No, I don't know why Rebecca was there. And then Kaylee said Chanel's not emotionally stable. And then Kaylee... yeah, I know. And then Kaylee said, I will go to prison. I'm going to hurt her 10 times harder than she'll hurt me. I will pick up a sharp object.
And
she's 6 times.
Punch her with it.
She's 6 times the size of me, the fat cunt. I will grab a sharp object and smack her with it. Not the best thing to say, is it?
Not great.
What about... Is Chanel 6 times the size of Kaylee? She's not really, is she?
No.
She's the fat cunt.
I think she means Gemma Collins she's talking about.
The gas!
What about when she said she would smash her around the head with a chair?
Yeah, I didn't have that, no.
I think that was probably the worst. Well, apart from being smacked with a sharp object. Smacked with a sharp object. You get stabbed with a sharp object, don't you? You don't get smacked with one.
What sort of sharp object are we talking about here?
Maybe like one of those cake stands. The edge of it could be quite sharp off a kitchen counter.
Ice pick.
Ice pick. Machete.
And then basically they put Kaylee in the David Guest suite. You know what happens there?
Oh shit! 6 months later, job's a good
Not
one.
even that. 3 months later, dead.
She said she didn't want to sleep in there by herself, and then Big Brother said to Rebecca, like, if you don't mind sleeping with this maniac.
Did they? No, they didn't.
Like, if it's okay with Rebecca, she can join you in there. Like, a woman who's going off on one, threatening to, like, smash people around the head with sharp objects and chairs. Like, I wouldn't want to sleep in there with her, would you?
No. But then when Rebecca went back in to get her stuff or whatever, Chanel was kind of having a go at Rebecca, going, why are you taking her side? Why are you going to sleep in there with her?
Yeah. Why was she?
Well, I suppose someone had to, I guess.
Are Rebecca and Chanel friends, though? Not really, are they?
I don't know. It was kind of like they talked to each other, but they weren't friends kind of thing. I put that Hannah is rowing with Tom now, but I don't remember that.
It's just another bullshit row.
Yeah. Okay. And then,
Hannah versus Tom is kind of rumbling on in the background quietly, isn't it?
Yeah. And then I noticed for the first time that Raph and Chanel share that bed together, and they're like, we're the only ones who've never moved beds. We've stayed in this bed together the whole time.
You've only just noticed that they share a bed?
Yeah, I only noticed that.
Because on the first night, they formed their kitchen alliance, remember?
Yeah.
And they've been in the bed together ever since then.
Yeah, I remember that, but when that happened, I thought, that's not going to last. How wrong I was.
Yeah, but I mean, here's something for the people that think that we kiss Raph's ass too much. I think that Raph sees a big character in Chanel that he wants to be aligned with.
Oh, he's hitched his wagon to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But then Chanel could easily have been like an absolute nightmare. I mean, she can be at times. No, but at heart, she's a decent person.
I think so, yeah.
She's got a kind heart. But she could have been just like Kaylee. Raph could have had that conversation with Kaylee, theoretically. No?
Well, you think that he's probably got a good enough read on people.
He must have sussed her out, beforehand. So then Chanel was given a final warning.
Oh shit, yeah, for
knocking a drink off the table. They said it was violent behaviour. Oh, sorry, that's not knocking a drink off a table is not violent behaviour. It's aggressive behaviour.
Aggressive,
it's not violent though.
No,
violent is making physical contact with someone.
That's true.
But anyway, and then Chanel said, has she been told off for saying she'll smash my face in? Which is
about to get the
fair
boot.
comment, yeah. So then Kaylee comes in the diary room. She's got her hoodie on, I noticed. Never wear a hoodie in the diary room. Never, ever, ever.
Daly was wearing Hazel's hoodie, wasn't he?
Yeah.
A little pink one.
Salmon one.
Salmon.
Aggressive. So then Big Brother's like, last night you said blah, 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 blah.
And
blah, blah, blah,
for
blah.
once, it didn't go to a flashback.
Yeah.
So we got to hear Big Brother saying it. And I much prefer it when we get to hear Big Brother say what someone said. You said, you fucking little cunt.
I wanted to smash a chair across her face. I've written that there. And then they were like, is there anything you want to say, Kaylee?
She said no.
Goodbye. And that was it. And then straight after that episode, there was an advert for X on the Beach. Just saying.
Really?
Oh,
yeah. Fucking hell.
And then I've written, God help us for the new housemates, which was quite apt. Although, those new housemates, we'll come to it. But
not as bad as they may have seemed,
it's true. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
By its orange glow.
But at the same time, there should be more diversity. So
definitely.
Right, so let's do the next episode. So for Sunday's episode, it began with, and you knew it was going to be a good show because it began with Kieran going up to everyone and going,
"Oh, have you heard? Have you heard?"
What What is that about? Bird is the word.
Yeah, you know that song, don't you?
No.
Really?
No, what is it?
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Bird, 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 bird. Bird is the word. I found it so fucking annoying. It's such a desperate attempt for airtime.
Well, he got the airtime.
And now we're talking about it.
Yeah, there you go. It worked. I think they can hear that outside. We had to open the window because it's really hot. So if you can hear noise, it's rain and...
Birds.
Yeah. Bird.
And mopeds. Birds, birds, birds.
So the housemates didn't know that Kaylee was gone yet.
Yeah.
They thought she was just still in David Guest's old quarters.
Yeah. They do that, don't they? They put them in there overnight, like Emma.
To cool
off
off
and then kick
sometimes.
them out the next morning.
Yeah, sometimes they do let them back in after that, but sometimes not.
I think it's because they haven't got anywhere for them to go yet.
It's because they're still deciding what to do half the time, don't you think?
Probably.
So then Chanel said, how can you get mad about someone perceiving you in a certain way when that's how you act? Fair point, right?
True.
And then Chanel said no one was going to take her side because Ellie and Rebecca both like Kaylee. Why would anyone like Kaylee? It's true, those other girls don't like Chanel, do they? Because Chanel's in with I was going to say the twins, with the sisters and Raph. Don't you think it's funny that the sisters are friends with Chanel in a way? Because they're quite different characters, aren't they? And when Chanel says stuff about sex and that, they look disgusted, but they all hang out together all the time and go amen and stuff.
Yeah, can they get amen?
Yeah, just to annoy the other.
Whose thing is that? Is that Chanel's thing? Of course it is.
I think it's just like a friendship of convenience in a way, isn't it? Because they hate the others. Do you think?
Who is Chanel's friends then?
It's Raph and
but
the
she's,
sisters.
She's not really friends with Ellie.
No.
I think... What about Charlotte? No.
Charlotte, well, let's talk about that. You never see her, but she's defected, hasn't she?
From
Raph's group to Lowton's group.
Oh yeah.
Don't you think?
Probably. She's out there on that bench now, isn't she?
She's defected. She's in Joe's gang now.
Joe's gang.
Yeah, Joe's chain gang. So Tom and Ellie were baking a cake for Raph and singing an annoying song.
Oh yeah, I've got the lyrics here, but I can't remember the tune.
Go on.
We're baking a cake. We don't know how long it'll take. Something about... What is it? Something about... It says it on the flour that it's going to take an hour or something.
Oh, that's good. No idea. I didn't write
It wasn't fucking I'm cooking an egg for the very first time, was it?
No, I did write that though. And then Chanel said Kaylee came up against a queen, i.e. herself. But she said, I'm sure she'll be fine with her big fan base.
Yeah, I've written Queen what? I didn't know what was going on here.
Then they said Rebecca has got a maid in the outside world.
A maid?
A maid.
Cleaner.
And then Chanel said, I'd rather not have a maid and not be a marred-ass, whiny princess.
Rebecca has a maid?
Yeah, Rebecca.
I can imagine like Charlotte and Mandy having a maid.
Yeah.
Do they mean like she's got cleaner off handy and comes in like once a week?
Housekeeper or something. Yeah, she's got servants.
When you say maid, it suggests they live with you.
Mm.
She ain't got that, surely.
Why are you asking me like I said it? I'm just reporting what they said.
I've not even noted. I completely missed it.
Don't shoot the messenger. So then they told everyone that Kaylee had left. No one looked in the slightest bit bothered, I don't think.
I did say that I've got noted here that Lowton, Rebecca and Charlotte said they felt sorry for Kaylee.
Okay. Yeah, but they didn't know what... Because they didn't know... Oh, actually, Rebecca did know. But the others...
Rebecca was in there,
but the others didn't know what Kaylee said in the diary room.
Actually, Rebecca was going, let it out.
Yeah.
Let it out. Like, fuck yourself over a little bit more.
Rebecca's stupid because she didn't realise. But the others thought that Kaylee just got ejected for saying she was going to smash Chanel's face in, which would be ridiculous.
It's funny that Rebecca thought it was okay to say those things in the diary room.
I know. Yeah, I know. This is a safe space. And then
Chanel went, she's definitely going to unfollow me on Twitter now.
Yeah, that was funny. Who said, when you're angry, you say things you don't mean? That's fine, but don't make threats of violence against people.
Not multiple threats of violence as well. It becomes like...
Plus she said, like, if you let me back in there. It's like, okay, we won't let you back in there. No problem. And then I've got...
Confiscate the chairs first.
Then I've got Tom and Hannah making up. I don't even know why Tom and Hannah fell out. Was that when she was like...
Because Tom said that he would nominate her.
Or was that when she said you're a nobody? Or is that later in the week?
What, small...
Oh yeah, that's later in the week, isn't it?
Later in the
that's
week.
Tom and Hannah clashing again. Okay.
They've been clashing since, like, the first week.
Interesting. So then Rebecca was still trying to work out why Katie left, and she said, it's just an absolute massive shame. Okay.
For who? Not for us.
Yeah. And then Raph said to Lowton, Chanel never threatened Kaylee. Yay! So Raph was sticking up for Chanel, which is good. And anyway, all the others should be like, look, Kaylee's the one who got evicted, not Chanel. So Kaylee obviously did something worse than Chanel, so fuck off. They're victim blaming, as far as I'm concerned.
And why hasn't Rebecca said, well, you know, in the diary room, she went off on one, said she'd like smack her with a chair or whatever, and a sharp object.
Were they drunk?
Probably always are, aren't
yeah,
they?
true.
Were they drunk?
Maybe she don't remember. So then we've got Big Brother wanted to throw Raph a party. Finally, something kind of fun and silly happened.
Now, before that,
Go on.
Chanel had a good line, though. When she did a fart. Remember that? She went, oh, God, I've just trumped. Come and smell this. To, like, Hannah or someone.
Yeah. And
like,
she went, no, I'm all right.
She
Yeah.
was like, oh, please.
Yeah, I didn't write that down. It's too uncouth. So what did you think of Raph's
earning his birthday party?
So they said to him he had to sing Happy Birthday in 4 languages, which he did. That was cute, wasn't it? And he just had to keep doing it until they said stop.
Which was 20 minutes or more.
That was fun. That felt like an old school BB thing, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit... I felt like he was a bit embarrassed doing it, didn't you?
That's okay.
He looked a bit awkward doing it.
No, I thought he was loving it.
It was in French, English, German and Japanese.
No, I thought he was enjoying it. I've never seen Raph happier than in the diary room on his own.
As you should be as a super fan of Big Brother.
So what did you think of the quiz that they gave him?
They were all questions about Channel 5 era Big Brother.
Most of them were celebrity ones.
I wouldn't have been able to get them.
You wouldn't?
No.
They were quite easy though.
Have you got them?
No.
Something about Helen Wood.
So one was about Casey Batchelor.
Oh, yeah.
The love triangle.
And I can't remember what else.
And then... Oh, yeah, that was
who
it.
had eternal nomination, they asked him.
When he said Helen Wood as well, did you see the look on his face?
What was he like?
He looked disgusted. He went Helen Wood. It was like when...
talking about Voldemort.
It's like when Ica said the cat lover. It's like that.
She who shall not be named.
And then he had to custard pie himself in the face.
He did a good job at that.
Yeah. And that was to win all the different things for his party. It was quite nice, his party. They gave him a cake with his face on.
Did it?
Yeah. Had a cake with his face on.
A printout?
Yeah. And it had all little Raph masks.
I'm so unobservant this week. Oh, they had a silent disco, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. Someone on Twitter said, what, is grandma asleep next door?
Yeah, and I said, what's the point of having a silent disco if they're just going to use music over the top of it anyway?
I told you why.
You said because their
they don't want
library
to
music is cheaper than...
Yeah, they don't want to pay for the latest chart hits. That's why they've just put old, like Big Butts and I Cannot Lie or something.
Yeah, but they've already used that fucking Puerto Rico song with Justin Bieber in it once.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is.
This is how we do it down in Puerto Rico. That one. It's awful. It's the summer anthem of 2017.
Okay, I don't know about that. Then Raph was having a bath on his own.
He was blowing bubbles out of his hands. I thought that was quite creative.
I said he looks kind of hot in the bath.
Oh, someone's got a crush on him.
So then Chanel said, I hate it when you waste a shag on someone's shit. That's a good line, right?
Yeah, what else did you have to say about that?
No, that's all I've got.
Just a little one-liner. Did anyone else agree with her?
I've got no idea. Then I got Raph and Chanel in the diary room, and they were like enjoying themselves because it was Raph's birthday.
Oh, I have got some more that Chanel said about that.
Go on.
She's talking about her own vagina. She said, the symmetry is amazing. It's so tight and neat. That's why my boyfriend calls it Homer Simpson.
Why is that? I don't get it.
Because of like his lips.
Oh, is that
the way
why?
his lips look? Yeah.
That's not very sexual,
But
is it?
his lips, like around it, he's always got that like grey shadow, hasn't he? I think she's got that as well.
Oh my god. What the hell? What has happened to this podcast?
So this was, when Ralph, fuck, I just did it.